Hello collective, here we are still in the relaxation hotel. Had a lovely cottage pie for dinner. I've been asked again if I'll take medication because they're trying to say I'm refusing medication. I'm not refusing medication. I've tried medication. I've done all of the whole system of everything. I've tried everything and I've now healed myself. It's going against my faith to take medication, but they're still trying. I wanted to know if I could get something to cut my nails with. I apparently have to have my own. I said, well, I've got some out there in the house and I can't. Is anybody going to take me to go and get my stuff? Or at least some stuff. They got some clothes delivered yesterday for the lost property and still now, well, I don't know where they are because I wasn't on duty yesterday. So I'm still wearing the same clothes and, well, here we are, still waiting. No rush, no rush. Don't worry about anything. We're all just waiting, aren't we? Waiting for the big moment when the truth comes out. Do you think anybody's willing to tell truth yet? How are you enjoying your Sabbath day? Is God with you? How's the lodge boys doing? Are you still and trying to harvest off the innocent and kill the innocent and do things, or are you still living in your delusion of confusion of your grandeur, thinking that you own everybody and you can do what the hell you like because I'm entitled to, I'm a spiritual person, I'm in charge, me, oh, I'm the boss. Right, okay, you can't even boss yourself. So the left hand does not know what it's doing from the right hand is the report in the system of this shit show. That's the conclusion I've come up with today in the professional speaking terms. It is a shit show. And your system is shit. You have a blockage in your system. The left hand doesn't know what it's doing from his right hand. And there's a big problem in the system of your system of bullshit. It's lucky I'm bullseye and I'm here to help with the situation. I'm apparently seeing the doctor apparently Monday. I've got a form to fill in. Oh, wrong one. So the form that I've been given to fill in today, people from the steeple, is Catherine K.A., 6th of the 7th. Pre-ward review. I've only been here since Wednesday, so no rush. Patient's name. What is important to me about my current care and how do you want the team to help with my recovery? Let me free and let me go and live my life and tell me the truth and give me a DNA test, tell me what 2 judges are involved in this and which family members got me in here, because you need to have 2 judges and a family member to authorise this. I want to know the truth. What has happened since your last review that I want to talk about? For you to tell me the truth of why and who the judges are and who's the family member that's got me locked up in here lying on my name and slandering me in the hate crime and saying I'm mentally ill when I'm not mentally ill. Who were the neighbours that were lying, saying I'm shouting in the street when I'm not shouting in the street? Do we have any evidence of this, please? I would like to see your evidence for my mental illness. And why is my mental illness being used against me that I'm not mentally ill, I'm spiritually gifted? Could we discuss that, do you think? I have a PhD in quantum physics. Do you think we should discuss that, Doc? Family and carers' views of the service users care and treatment plan. I don't have any family, and if I did have family, I don't have a next of kin. If I had these people in my life from the past, they haven't seen me for 2 years, so they don't know who I am anyway, so no, I don't need anyone contacting from my past. You have your rights, you had your 132 rights completed, yes or no? Have you completed your advanced statement, yes or no? I don't know anything about these things. Nobody's told me about this. What's an advanced statement? Does anyone want to tell me this? The thing is, what they're doing is they're hiding information. They're telling you what they want to know. If I don't appeal within, I'm repeating myself, I know I'm boring myself, they're boring me, it's boring. We've dealt with all this in 2011-12, but here we go again. Because obviously they're trying to use my past against me. I have had mental illness, yes. I've been insane to make myself sane again. I got signed off by County Durham for being sane in 2021. And then I've had a dark night of the soul, and I've been doing shadow work and healing myself, and I've been hidden in plain sight under investigation for your bullshit. And I'm hated by every religion and every faith, and everybody wants to be me, but they hate me, but they love me, but they love to hate me. That's the issue that's going on here, really. So I'm still waiting for anybody to give me a change of clothes, which might help mental health, because you are meant to try and maybe take care of self-care and your cleanliness and friendliness. Of cleanliness is next to godliness, maybe. So no, all they want to do is give me tablets and trying to say I'm refusing medication. I'm not refusing medication. I agree with your medication. I do believe you need medication at sometimes. It's the yin and yang of life. Of course some people need medication. Yes, they do. Yes, that's true. But I'm compass mentis, perfectly okay, having a great time in here and just enjoying myself, relaxing and catching up on sleep. Because I've been very busy in the city working out what's going on in the underground. Have you discussed and told them anything about the underground tunnels that are going on and the children that are going missing in the city and the homeless people's ID that have been stolen and the Western Union that they're using to transfer illegal money? Have we discussed that yet? We're not discussing that, no. Oh, I'm not allowed to talk about that. You just want to talk about how mentally ill I am and how I need to go on tablets. Okay. How's that working out for you? How's your mental health? Going okay? How is my family from the past? Is everybody okay up there mentally? Is Francesca still okay with Franco? Hi. I did say to my ex-husband in October 2022, could you please just text me once a week to let me know how my daughter's getting on, and our daughter, and we could co-parent, and I could, obviously I understand that I'm, crazy, but could you please just send me a text message in October 2022, and I have heard nothing back from him since, or October 2022. No text messages, no contact at all with Mr. Alexander, the father of my child. He is in her care, she is in his care. I'm not sure who's caring for who up there, but I'm not there. I've never seen them for 2 years. So it would be nice if anybody would like to let me know if everybody's okay. And you seem to be very concerned about what's going on in my life. And you've all been having meetings and judging and talking about my mental health. But what's your mental health, sorry? How's Miss Jones, Miss L. Jones doing? Are my grandchildren okay? Is that they're okay? Yeah, living with an OnlyFans madam. And where did you get your money from? Sorry, does anybody? I have no money. I've had no money since the 3rd of May of the government. I'm not involved in anybody's money situations, in anybody's situation. And does anybody want to explain why Laura used my ID and why Miss Laura Jones has slandered my name and said that I'm the problem and I'm mentally crazy and I'm a danger to society and a danger to my grandchildren? I did try to phone her and say I hadn't been killed by the hitman that the family paid to come from Sri Lanka. That obviously that's just crazy though, isn't it? Hey, don't want to talk about that. But she did say to me that she's just busy getting on with her life. Fuck off, mother. So I have fucked off and I'm now putting myself first. I haven't abandoned anyone. I've never left anyone in my life. I have walked away to save myself from the madness of mental, physical and spiritual abuse. When I came to Birmingham in 2022, I was talking to one of the lads and I was showing them photos of what Don had done to me and Mr. Kulatunga and Mushroom Cock, and I was saying, hey, look at this, can you see that? He could see as well and he started to cry. I says, what are you fucking crying for, man? And he said, Catherine, I've never seen anyone so mentally abused in my life. He says, I can see, I see what you're saying. I can see, Catherine, yes. And he's crying. I said, Dad, don't be so stupid, man. There's somebody worse off than me, man. Obviously, there's somebody worse off than ourselves. We've all been mentally abused and hurt. Don't worry about it, man. Shut up. Get over it. Get the kettle on. Anyway, that happened. 48 hours later, I have said this, but I'm just repeating it for those who are catching up with the sin. And 48 hours later, I'm walking into Birmingham, and I'm like, fuck. I had to sit down. Luckily, there was a wall beside me, so I was able to sit down. This is when the undercover investigator was investigating me, but he was crooked, so he got paid, so he lied on me as well. And I basically had to sit down on the wall, and I was like, oh, shit, I've been abused. I didn't know. When I say I didn't know, I did. But because it was my normal, I've been abused since I was a child, mentally, physically, and spiritually. So I was just so used to this way of life of being abused that it was my normal. It hit me like a ton of bricks in August 2022. I was like, shit, man, this is not normal. It's not normal to be treated the way I've been treated. I mean, I'm over this now. I've healed since then. This is just a story for you to catch up in, because this is August 2022. I'm like, these motherfuckers have abused me worse than anybody. I'm really have been abused a lot. I mean, like I said to you earlier this morning, women cry when I tell them the truth. I have grown men crying with my truth. They're like, they can't believe it. So yes, I'm still here, obviously. This is Sabbath day, just dealing and sitting with God and doing a little bit of nothing and just chilling, enjoying myself in the Hotel California. Such a lovely day, such a lovely day. Your California dreams coming to a nightmare. How is the valley in California? Still stealing ideas and creativity? Oh. Oh. You're all blocked, you're all stopped, and nobody's entitled to anything that is mine anymore. I will look forward to you returning everything that is mine, and if somebody could come and tell me the truth, that would be great. And I want to know the lawyers, 2 judges that signed this section 2, and I want to know the family members that have put me in here and said that I'm mentally, you don't have any right to do that, you don't know who I am, and if you want to talk about anything, we can talk about the mental abuse that you lot have been doing to me and the lies that you told on me. Because that's slander, hate crime, and I'm not what they say I am, they're what they say I am. Laura, I'm not a prostitute, I've never been a prostitute. I've never been a danger to the grandchildren. I was under spiritual attack and I was angry, yes. But anger is a reaction to an action that who's been calling me? I know what's going on here. You're jealous of me because I'm the best. I've never been jealous of anyone in my life, especially a fucking prostitute who will do anything for 50 cents and a whap. I'm not jealous of that, no. I'm sorry, I'm not. I know you would like to delusionally think that about yourself, and all of you, that I'm jealous of you. Yet, I don't know what any of you are doing. I've had no contact for all this time, and you're still talking about me. I told you, keep my name out your mouth, but still you're here talking about me. So, if this is the way you want to play it, this is the way we'll play it. And I've never played anyone in my life, just repeating myself again. So, the truth will be told, and the truth will come out. And I'm still now standing in the clothes that I've got. I've given up everything from the past 30 years, and then I've spent 2 years rehealing and reprogramming, deprogramming, deconstructing to reprogram myself. Yes, it looked a little bit crazy, but then what's normal? What's normal for the fly, kids, is chaos for the... Sorry, what's normal for this spider is chaos for the fly, Lord of the Flies. And yeah, so I'm going to go 1333 on the clock, master number of the 33s. I am not an idiot, I'm a fool. Yes, fooling you fools, thinking that you know what's going on when you don't have a clue what's going on. But that's okay, carry on deluding yourself and trying to penalise me, and you are not keeping me here in a section 2, you are not locking me up, you have no authority to do that. I gave you my word and I said my word, and you've now hung yourself. I would like a second opinion from a doctor that is not involved in the NHS, and a real doctor who is a schematic doctor who could please explain to these Western doctors of zombie pills and who are working for the pharmaceutical companies that are getting paid billions of pounds to entrap and enslave people. And maybe you could explain what Eastern philosophy of the Buddha is. I'm the most popular loner. Nobody really knows who I am. Even when I'm there, I'm not really there. So, good luck with your life. Enjoy the rest of the day. Saturday night takeaway on me again. Please keep you spending my cash while I stand here in the clothes that I've got and keep working for the GP's plan of angelic forces, of the angel force, of truth. I don't care what you believe. I don't care what you feel, but I have beliefs and I have feelings too, and now you're going to have to take into account my feelings and my beliefs. You believe Western medicine with your zombie pills. I respect that. I've tried everything you've said and suggested over the past 32 years, and now I'm going to show you and tell you what works for me. Healing is feeling, yes, I agree. So now you're going to have to feel while you heal. You need to go through a dark night of the soul. Look in the mirror and go and face yourself. I'm not here to wipe anybody's ass. I'm nobody's mother. So please, go and sort your own shit out, because it's your shit show and you're projecting your bullshit onto me. 15:33 on the clock. I am not mentally ill. I'm crazy, yes, to live in an insane world where basically the psycho-paedophile killers are running the goddamn asylum down here. Left hand doesn't know what it's doing from its right hand. I'm telling you, you've got no hope. Bob Hope, sorry, we always have hope. 2 hopes you lot have got. Bob Hope and no hope. That's your hope. Okay, so enjoy yourself. Have a nice day, people. I love you. God's army, keep working. Obviously, I'm crazy because I work for God, and you think that's crazy, but yet you've got preachers and teachers and spiritual people all over the world doing what I do. How come I'm not allowed to be spiritual or godly? Why am I penalised and criticised for my faith? Yet you've all got faith and you're preaching it, teaching it, but you're not practicing it and doing it. I do real work. I'm a ground force worker working in the dark, a bit like Jesus Christ did with the prostitutes and the lepers. I do believe you killed Jesus as well for his truth. Oh dear, who knew that was a thing? But we'll carry on, keep going on, fighting for the cause of freedom, because I am free. You have no right over me. I said no. No is a full sentence. So when I say no, I mean no. I know you don't like the word no, and I know it's offensive to you to say no, because you want me to believe in your narratives and your beliefs. No, you're going to start listening to my narratives and beliefs, because I'm allowed freedom of right of speech. I do believe it's a law down here. Free speech. You will listen to me. You will heed my word. Mark my words. I speak truth. I know you hate that. If I've got to get you angry and annoy a lot of people with my truth, well then so be it, so mo be it, so it is. As I am, because I say I am. I say what I mean and I mean what I say. A rare thing, my common sense. It's not common. All right, bye.